Hey, Brian Tarian here today to talk to you about the decision that people are commonly faced with deliberating over about making a choice for a Social Security disability attorney or non-attorney representative. And specifically, should they be local or should they get somebody else that is not local? And I'm just going to give you some information to consider in the process because both can work, but there's some key things in my opinion that you need to look for. First of all, let's talk about the local solution. Where we see some common pitfalls and have cost people a lot of money in their case is individuals make a decision based on what I feel is a false sense of security by somebody being local. And what commonly happens is they go to a local firm where they know somebody or somebody's referred them or they see it and they drive by it and they can go in there and they can have a coffee and a donut and they're talking with somebody. Well, all of that is great. However, one key thing that is missed, just because they're local doesn't mean that they are good. And good is typically defined, in my opinion, by their volume of cases that they do, how long they've done it, and their success rate. So if you're looking at a company that is doing workman's comp, they're doing bankruptcy, they're doing credit repair, and oh, by the way, yeah, we'll do your disability case. I'd be really careful because 35, 40 cases a month, somebody doing that type of volume, they can typically be good enough at it so that they see enough cases, they understand what's going on, they're going to be able to help you win. So that's what I would look for. Now, the other side of it is if you have a regional or a national firm, there's always a good question to ask, in my opinion, about how would they handle your hearing, who would do it if your case ended up going to court. And it may be that they use local attorneys in your area. The way the disability industry is set up now is there are attorneys for hire that a lot of them, all they do is Social Security disability attorneys, and people can hire them to go into court with your case that's well prepared by somebody. So that may be the instance, and that basically takes all the value out of the local attorney, if you will, because you have somebody that's local, they know the judges, they know the doctors, they're in that environment every day. So that's a really good question to ask. The other thing to keep in mind with this is when you are starting out with your disability case and you're first applying, you're at the reconsideration stage, you need to file for a hearing, most of that work in a typical representation structure is done by administrative team. It isn't until your case actually goes to court in most instances where an attorney is really going to dig into it. That's just as a general rule. So if you're hiring somebody early in the process thinking that an actual lawyer is going to be working on the case, I would ask that question. Who's going to complete my application? Who's going to review my work? Who's going to do all of this? It doesn't mean that an administrative team can't do it right. They can. They certainly can. But if you are hiring somebody with the expectations that, oh, this is my local attorney, and he's going to be doing all the work, that may not be the case. So I'm in hopes that this information has been helpful to allow you to be better informed in your evaluation decision as to how to make a decision to hire the best choice for you so that you can get your benefits paid as soon as possible. So if you like what we're doing, I hope you do. Give us a comment, share your experience, share the video with others, and stay tuned for other information from the Disability Digest. It's been Brian Tarian. Make it a great day.